Well, welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I am your host, Matthew Horkey.
Hi, I'm Shireen Tan.
Welcome back to the show today. This is an exciting episode because we are going to talk about our 2-month experience with the Coravin Wine Access System right here. So before we get started, I want to thank Coravin for sending us a sample of the Coravin Model 2 Elite to use in our video series on Sipping Santa Barbara, Recommended Wines and Producers book we wrote about the wines of Santa Barbara County. Other than that, this video has not been paid for in any way. We're just giving our feedback. And for those of you who don't know, Coravin is a wine access system. And what it is, it's designed to extract wine without pulling the cork. So what happens is there's a surgical grade needle. You stick it on a device we'll show you later. You insert it into the wine. It pumps out argon gas into the bottle to protect the wine from oxidation. You tip it, you pour it, you take it off, you take the Coravin Model 2 off, and boom, you don't have to remove the needle. The wine's supposed to stay fresh. Corked bottle is supposed to stay fresh for several years. That's what Coravin claims. For the screw cap, which we're about to use, they say 3 months. So let's talk about, we've had experience with Coravin before, but it's before we were using it on a daily basis. What do you think after 2 months of
Prior
use?
to that, we have friends who were using Coravin, and we tasted the wines that were in a cork bottle for a few months, and it tasted nice. But this time around, it's a little bit different because we tasted it when it was fresh, and then we tasted it again a couple of days later or a couple of weeks later. Still tastes good. But this is the very first time that we are trying it from the bottle. At first, or even now, you can't say that you 100% trust the product unless you have your own personal experience, right? I do think that, I don't get any oxidation notes or whatever from all the wines that we tasted. But I still somehow think maybe there is some slow oxygenation or something like that. I don't know.
She wants to be a little bit skeptical.
And
we will film when we come back. We're leaving the U.S. soon. When we come back in the U.S. in a year, maybe another couple of years, we will access bottles that we've opened and see how they've developed after 2 years.
Sure.
So I personally have been loving the Coravin because we can taste a bunch of different wines. If I want just a glass of something, I can have a glass of something without opening the whole bottle and wasting the wine. Right?
Yeah, just last week we had the lunch with one wine lover, Judy Matteo, and we opened how many bottles?
15 bottles at lunch.
3 of us. I mean, that's the good thing about Coravin. You can try a lot.
So the proof is in the pudding. We are going to open a wine right now that's been open for almost 2 months. And the interesting thing about this is this Coravin just released the screw cap top. And what happened, we did it before, I'll put it up on the screen, you have to take the screw cap off, and then very quickly you put this Coravin screw cap top on. It has a membrane, and you're supposed to be able to use the Coravin Model 2 with it, and we're going to see how it is. So obviously when you take the original screw cap off, there's going to be oxygen.
Yeah, but you were pretty quick.
Yeah, and I was going to claim that this is supposed to last 3 months. This was opened on February 13th, 2018, and we're filming this on April 2nd, 2018, so almost 2 months.
Yep.
Let's give this a go. This is the Stolpman Vineyard Sauvignon Blanc 2016. This was surprisingly good when we tasted it. Remember, we were actually very crisp wine. It doesn't show in terms of color. This is a clear bottle. Any notes of oxidation, which is good, right?
Yep.
Let's give this a go. It's not too cold. Let me show you how to use it. You just clamp the Coravin on like this. Clamp it on nice and tight. I just purge out the needle with argon to make sure there's no oxygen in it. And I'm going to insert the needle right through the membrane, and let's see how this tastes. You just pump it right here. Short, quick pumps. I'm just going to put some in yours, and you can dump it in mine. And what this does is it puts argon in so that displaces out the liquid and pushes out the wine outward like this. I've actually found people have complained about cartridges running out too early. We went through 30 samples, about a pour about this big, before our cartridge ran out. Cartridge is supposed to last actually 3 whole bottles. Here's where the proof is in the pudding, and Shireen is a super honest person, so we are not going to hold back. Stolpman 2016 Sauvignon Blanc from Santa Barbara County, California. Let's give it a go.
I have, in other occasions, I felt like the wines did taste different, even though it wasn't oxidized. But this one, no. It's as
This is
this
is really surprising. I was expecting, and you can see a little gas. I don't know if you can see this, a little bit of gas bubbling up with the argon, mixing up with the oxygen. I am very shocked. I picked this bottle because it's aromatic, it's fresh. It would probably, if there were signs of oxidations, they would be showing on this. Smells pretty darn fresh. Let's see how it tastes. What do you think?
No, still fresh.
Shireen's very picky. I mean, obviously, wow, this is really impressive. This is Sauvignon Blanc grown on limestone soils. Good job by Coravin. I guess this is gonna get a thumbs up, and we're just gonna have to do future videos in the future to see wines that we have accessed for over a year.
I think that will be very exciting. I mean, I'm skeptical again, but we'll see.
Thank you, Coravin, so much, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I will see you at the next episode.